Welcome to day 5 of Surviving Work. I hope you have been encouraged over the last 4 days, and I hope today will give you some nuggets or something that you can hold on to stay encouraged in the workplace. All right. And so today we're going to look at the topic Don't Bow. And the reading is taken from Daniel chapter 3, verses 1 through 19. And the thought says, whatever the sentence of standing up for God is, take it. God is not a debtor to any man. Today, my goodly people, we focus on integrity in the workplace because guess what? We want to be who God says we are at all times, not just at home or at church, but we want to stand in integrity in the workplace, on the roadways, in the schoolhouse, wherever we are. We want to be God's children. And so we see in the reading today that these young men were now asked to bow before an image. And they decided that, whatever the consequence is, we're not going to bow. They were just promoted. And even those who, would have called them the informers that went and said they didn't do it, they would have seen and said, look, but these were men that were just promoted, but they're not honoring the king. And so this would have been brought back to the ear of Nebuchadnezzar. But even when they were brought before him, they decided that we will not bow. And I want to say to somebody, do not bow. That thing that you're being asked of, or that is being asked of you, it is illegal. It is not righteous. It is wrong. You know that that document is fraudulent. Don't do it. Stand for God. It may seem as if you may be excluded from some things because you did that, but if you stand for righteousness sake, you will be rewarded. God is not a debtor to any man. And so I want to encourage us today to stand for Jesus, to stand for God, to be who God has called you to be wherever you are located, whether it's in the workplace, whether it's even in your own business, how you apply your trade, how you do what you do. You want to do it as a true representative of Christ. Don't look at it and say, I'm promoted now, I'm just going to get with the program. No. If you're promoted, you're now being looked at by more people. The higher you climb, the more you are exposed, right? And so let it be that when people see you going up, they can see your God, because I put it to you, the same people that would encourage you to do wrong will be the same ones who will speak behind your back and say, look at what the Christian has done, and judge you and mock your God. And so be careful as to how you operate in the workplace and be a Christian at all times. And so I encourage you this morning, do not bow. Stand in your integrity in the workplace. And I will just share with you a tip for today just to make the workplace lighter. And this says, forgive individuals who have wronged you on the job and ask for forgiveness of those you have wronged. Enjoy the rest of your day, and until we go to day 6, have a blessed one. Mwah.